Jeffrey Guterman. Greetings, folks. We're starting the fourth quarter in my 1972 Strat-O-Matic football replay. Oakland at Pittsburgh, week 1, September 17, 1972. And it's 21-19 Oakland, and Oakland is set off to kick off to Pittsburgh. Here's the kickoff by Oakland. There's a flag. It's a touchback. Bear with me. Let's get the penalty going. That'll be 11, and there's no penalty. So it's a touchback, and it's Pittsburgh ball on their own 20. First and 10. We're going to bring Fuqua back in. Oh. Oh. This will be off tackle Fuqua. That is incorrect. We'll call that wrong. That's 312. Oh my. It's a 26-yard run for Fuqua. My goodness. Oh, Lord. All the way to their own 44. 1st and 10. Gives him 69 yards now. It's 21-19 Oakland. Pittsburgh on their own 44, 1st and 10. We'll go off tackle with Harris. Oh, what am I using that for? Yeah. That's 610 off tackle. They've got an extra man in there. That's going to be offensive onside tackle, 7 or 2. Let's see who it is. He went left. My Lord, he's a 5. Here's the roll. And that's going to be a 7-yard gain. For Harris. That gives him 106 for the game. It's 2nd and 3 now. On the Oakland 47. We're going to go off tackle left again, this time with Fuqua. Yeah, he's not keyed, but they're correct. That's 3-6. And it's a 2-yard gain. That'll be 3rd and 1 on the 45. We're going to go with Bradshaw up the middle to get the 1 yard. That's 6-3 on 3rd and 1. It's correct. Bradshaw on that's actually a 6-3 defense. Oh boy. Offensive right guard. 6 or 2, he's going to get the first down. He's a 6. So it's a 6-yard gain. For the first down. To the 39. Ah, Kathy Harden. How are you, Kathy? I've been so depressed this morning, but I figured let me do something, right? This might help. Part of it is just being tired, but this is a good distraction. It's 1st and 10 on the for Pittsburgh on the Oakland 39. We're in the 4th quarter, 21-19 Oakland. It's a good drive here by Pittsburgh. 1st and 10. This is going to be flat to Shanklin. On 1st and 10. Correct. One 9 flat. Receiver, Shanklin. That's 6. Oh, it's incomplete. Second down. Doing a little better. Now that I'm playing something. Second down and 10 on the 39. We'll go flat to Fuqua. There's a flag. That's going to be 5-2 flat. Five-two flat. A 6 not being keyed. That's going to be a long gain. My goodness. This could be a touchdown. That's 9. 45-yard reception, and it is a touchdown. I just need to check something here. In the rules, bear with me. That may be a one man in. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, it's a long game. I think it is. God, so hard. Oh. I think it's 1. That's the way I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it conservatively. So it's not a long game, folks. It is a God. don't know how to figure that out. I don't know if you can help me on this, Rhodes Scholar. Rhodes Scholar. This was a flat pass 2. Now, 0 or 1 man? Oh, you're not a Strat football player, okay. You're not a Strat football player. I understand. I'm going to make it 1 man. So I'll roll on this. 3, it's going to be a 4-yard gain from the 39. Second and 6. I've got to look into that. Third and 6 on the 35. No touchdown, no long gain. I just want to check something. 0 linebackers in the run zones. 1 man in the flat. There it is. Okay. Okay, that helps. 1 man in the flat. It says it right there in the advanced solitaire system. Okay, I think we got it good now. 3rd and 6. This will be end run right by Harris on a big 3rd and 6. Oh, there was a flag on the play. Oh, let's get that flag. That's 1-7. There's no penalty. Okay. Here we go, 3rd and 6. It's going to be end run by Harris. That's correct. It's a 2-7 Harris, and he has stopped for no yards. And that'll be 4th down. Kathy, the defense held. It's 35-yard line for a field goal. It's a long one, 2-3. 2-3. You might as well go for it, huh? But they'll go for the first down. No, they'll go for the field goal. And it's no good. And it's the same difference. They should have went for it. I made a mistake. And it's Oakland ball on their own 35. Stabler. They're staying with Stabler here. It's going to be Linebuck with Hubbard on 1st and 10. Here come the Raiders. They lead by 2. 11:30 left in the game. That's going to be an extra man in the zone. That's correct. It's 6-3. Line buck. Six three. Now let me just see here. That's an extra man. Right there. So it will be 1. Ordinarily it would be 0. Okay. Offensive right guard 6 or 2. He's a 5. It goes in the offensive favor here. Oh, it's a 6, so it's a 2-yard gain. It's only a 2-yard gain. For Hubbard. Second and 8. With 11 left. I'm going to make some more coffee. On their own 37. Oh. Appreciate you all coming here and hanging out with me this ball game. Yeah, Kathy, I really appreciate it. This can only help. You know, when you're so depressed, doing something just to occupy yourself, whether or not it's pleasurable. I think I'm getting a better handle on playing this game correctly. So it's going to be 0 in the running zones and 1 in the passing zones. Unless the D comes up, and that's my own invention. Those of you looking ahead, our next game will be the Atlanta Falcons at the Chicago Bears. Atlanta was 7-7 on the season, and the Bears were 4-9-1. They're not too good. The coffee is brewing. It's 2nd and 8 for the Raiders on their own 37. This will be flat to Bolitnikov. Here's Stabler going back. That's an extra man. On a 2nd and 8. They're incorrect. They're wrong. That's going to be 3-7 flat. It's going to be an 8-yard reception to Bolitnikov. His 6th reception of the game. I'm worried about these numbers, but you overusing these people, but it's nothing compared to today. That's a first down on their own 45. Kenny Stabler being brought in for LaMonica. And they've got the lead. Why play with it? Why? Why mess with it? We're going to go in and run Charlie Smith, the halfback. On a 1st and 10. Oh, that would be an extra man. That's correct. He's not keyed. 3-5 on Smith. Uh-oh. Fumble 2 to 5 and 12. No, it's a loss of 6, though. Lord. Guess that's better than a fumble. Second and 16 on their own 44. Yeah. Well, we'll see, Kat. Second and 16. This is going to be a short to Raymond Chester, the tight end. Short pass to Chester on 2nd and 10. Second and 16, I'm sorry. Here's Stabler going back. There's an extra man. It's correct. That's 6-11. Interesting how reminiscent this is of baseball, though. Short pass as an extra man. 4 men, my goodness. That'll be 11. It's an 11-yard reception to Chester. And that'll make it 3rd and 5 on the 50. Big 3rd down and 5 conversion here. I'm going to go flat pass left to Harris. Actually, I'll go with Bolitnikov. 3rd and 5. Extra man. They're wrong. That's going to be 311. Flat. Oh, intercepted. +5. 2 to 4, 11 and 12. My goodness. It's 11. It's intercepted at the 45. Let's see the return here. Oh. That's 5. It's a 20-yard return. And Pittsburgh has it on the Oakland 35. What a turnaround. Nine minutes left. It's Oakland ball, Pittsburgh ball. 1st and 10 on the Oakland 35, Kathy. Goodness. It's going to be LaMonica, by the way, coming in. We've had enough of the young Ken Stabler. Next possession. Raiders going to give it away. They lead by 2. Although I may not be playing this game 100% correctly, consistency is the key. As long as you're consistent. So Bradshaw and Pittsburgh take over. Kathy Harden. Calling for defense. Off tackle right by Fuqua. Here's Bradshaw. The handoff. That's correct. Extra man. 6-7 off tackle on Oakland. Extra man, that's a 2-yard loss. So it's 2nd and 12 at the 37. Oh. It's going to be flat to Siani, the split end. There's a flag. It's wrong. That's 4-8 flat. Receiver, Siani, with a flag. Wait a minute. Yeah, receiver 4, and that is a 15-yard gain for the first down. To Siani. Into the 22-yard line. With 8 minutes left. That might be one of the biggest plays of the game. First and 10 on the Oakland 22. And there was a flag. I didn't see a reminder from Kathy Harden, but I remembered. This could be called back. It's 4-6. No penalty. Whew. Lord. And run right with Harris. That's wrong. 1-9. And run. That's a 6-yard gain. 2nd and 4, 7:30 left. That gives Harris 122 yards on the game. Averaging 7.6 8.6 yards a run. He's had some long ones. It's 2nd and 4. This will be off tackle right with Fuqua. On a 2nd and 4. That's wrong. 1-6, Fuqua off tackle, and it's a 4-yard gain for the first down. And they are on the 12. Off tackle right with Harris on 1st and 10. Whew. They're wrong. 6-10 off tackle. That'll be, yeah, I'm getting this right. Offensive onside tackle, 8 or 3. He went right. It's the right tackle at 0. My God. What's wrong with him? He plays another position also. It's automatically a 3-yard gain. So it's not too bad. 2nd and 7. A field goal could put Pittsburgh ahead. Oh, yeah, well, you know, compared to then, yeah, he's had a lot of runs. But compared to today, and it's not so many. I mean, he must have missed a couple games. He had 186, so he averages about 10, 12, 14 runs a game. He's had 16, so it's really not that many more. You know what I'm saying? It's 2nd down and 7 on the 9. Flat pass left, Chester. Oh, they're wrong again. The Oakland defense, my goodness, 3-8. Flat. Receiver on Chester. Not Chester. It's the tight end. It's McCannon. And that's 8. It's incomplete. Whoa. Big third down. With 6:15 left. This will be flat right to Bolitnikov. Not Bolitnikov, to Siani again. Third and 7. That's wrong. 4-3. Flat. One man in the flat zone. Incomplete. And it's 4th down. They'll go for the field goal. Coming in, Roy Girella from the 9. This will be 2-8, 11, and 12. It's not a gimme. 2-8, 11, and 12. Girella from the 9. And it's good. And that puts Pittsburgh ahead 22-21. That's the first score of this period. Wow. 22-21, I'm sorry. 5:45 left. Here's Oakland kicking off. It's a 6-5. Actually, to the minus, to the 5, number 1 back. Clarence Davis. That's 5. He takes it 28 yards to the 33. And here comes Oakland. First and 10. And Daryl LaMonica coming in. Raider ball on their own 33, first and 10. Oh. Down by 1. The idea is to just use the ball to field goal range and then win it on a field goal on the last play of the game. They're on their own 34. Off tackle left with Smith. There's an extra man. It's wrong. That's 3-9. Smith. 7-yard gain by Smith. 7-yard gain. He held on to it. Whoops. Second and 3 here. We're going to go line buck with Hubbard, of course. On the 40, their own 40. This is long term. This is meant to be a long drive. Here's the handoff to Hubbard. Looks wrong again. Wait a minute. Second and 3. Yes. It's 2-8. Line back. Hubbard. It's a short gain, which aren't so short. 7. That's a 15-yard gain by Hubbard. To the Pittsburgh 45. With 4:45 left. First and 10 on the Pittsburgh 45. It's 22-21 Pittsburgh. LaMonica calling the plays in for Stabler. If they pull this out, it would be a good team effort between Darryl and Ken. Flat pass left to Chester, the tight end. On first and 10, LaMonica looking for Chester. That's correct. 6-7 flat. One man in. The linebacker, incomplete or short gain. This was left. That'll be the right linebacker. He's a 6. And it's incomplete. Beautiful play by Andy Russell, the right linebacker. Second down and 10. And run right with Hubbard. We're going to go flat pass to Bolitnikov after all. Change of mind. Flat pass left to Bolitnikov. Second and 10. LaMonica going back. Looking for Bolitnikov. Uh-oh, flag on the play. They're wrong. That's 3-8 flat receiver on Bolitnikov. There's a flag, though. That could be a heartbreak. 10, it's a 7-yarder for 3rd and 3, but let's see what the flag is. Offense 7. No penalty. 15. A 7-yard run. A 7-yard pass to Bolitnikov. And it's 3rd and 3. This is a big play. On the 38. .345 left. One thing you don't want is a turnover here. Oh, Lord, this is a tough call. This is a tough call. Third down and 3 to go. They're on the 38. They are not quite in range. No, they're not even in range. One more yard, they're in range. But it's not a good chance. God, this is tough. 3rd down. They'll have to go for 4th down if they miss this. We're going to go off tackle Hubbard to the left. Go with our big man. Here's LaMonica to Hubbard on 3rd and 3. They're wrong. That's a 12. Hubbard off tackle. Whoa! 27-yard run. Oh, wait a minute. It's 6-12. I am so sorry, Kathy. It's off tackle. Blocking back 5 or blocking back 6 or 1. Oh my God. I don't know who the hell that is, the blocking back. Oh. Let me see if I can find this. I don't know what the hell. This was a off tackle blocking back. Blocking back, here it is, page 13. I'll be blocking back. Blocking back offense. One of the two backs as the blocking back. Well, I'll make Hubbard the blocking back without looking. Four or great. Let me check. I didn't know they have a blocking back rating. My God. Let's see, Hubbard. Well, maybe it would be on the defensive card. Offensive card. Yeah. Hubbard, he's a 6. My goodness. It's automatic. That's a 6-yard gain for the first down. On the flat pass. Nice block by, yeah, thank you, Ron. I saw it. Yeah. It's on this card, here. Hubbard, a 6. Is that right, Ron? When you say offensive card, it would be here. Thank you. Just in time. A 6-yard flat pass for the first down. And that was to, actually it was off tackle. Oh, it would have to be the other one. This was an off tackle by, what am I doing here? It was an off tackle. So I looked at the wrong play. Yeah. It was off tackle, that's right. But it's going to have to be the other back. It's going to have to be the other back. Oh, this is going to kill me. This frickin'. So wouldn't it be the other back? Smith is a 4. Let's give it a chance. No. It can't be. Hubbard can't block himself. It's just a 1-yard gain. That was 2nd and 3. It's 4th and 2 on the 36. Okay, Ron? It was a 1-yard gain. You understand what I'm saying? Exactly. Thank you, sir. 4th down and 2. 3:15 left. On the 36. They are not in good field goal range. From the 36, that would be a 2. They're going to go for this 4th down. And it's going to be up the middle with Hubbard. He's our money guy. Up the middle with Hubbard, Kathy Harden. And Ron McGrath is in the house, my guy who has helped me. Boy, it warms my heart. I've been depressed, so depressed this morning, Ron, but to be honest with you, your presence has helped lift my floundering spirits. It's 4th and 2. This is going to be up the middle with Hubbard. No second chances. LaMonica. It's correct. Just 2 yards. 5. Uh-oh. Oh, 5. Oops. There's nobody in the zone. That's the default. 5. Defensive right tackle. 0 or 5. This is the whole game right here. Defensive right tackle, it's a 5. Only a 6. No. He's stopped for nothing. Thank you, Ron. Hubbard is stopped at the line of scrimmage, Kathy. How heartbreaking. And, not Hubbard. Yeah, Hubbard. And Pittsburgh will take over. Oh, my God. Isn't that a heartbreak? They'll take over at the 36. Isn't that something, Kathy? Kathy is really... And Pittsburgh takes over 1st and 10. They've got to just run the ball a little bit here. It's a heartbreaker. They're on their 36-yard line with 2:45 left. Pittsburgh takes over. They lead 22 to 21. What a game. Lord. This is going to be line buck by Bradshaw. They've got to get that ball, sure. There's plenty of time. Bradshaw up the middle. There's a flag. That's 3-3. And it's a 2-yard gain. Let's see what happens here. It is a great game, Ron. That'll be 2 on defense. Offsetting penalties. So it'll be 2nd and 8. A 2-yard gain by Bradshaw. And, you know, Ron, part of my concern is I want to be sure I'm playing this game right. And one of the things I'm learning is that by default, there's 0 linebackers in the run zone and 1 in the flat and 3 in the short and 1 in the long. I use that as a guide. But then I have my D here, which if that comes up, that would add a man. You follow what I'm saying? I would add a man. and I want to be sure that I'm playing it right. The other thing I want to ask you is that if I get something like an offensive onside tackle, 3 or 0, if you're on offense and it's your tackle and he's a 5, 1 to 5 is the better play. If it's 3 or 0, it's a 3. On defense, in other words, you have to beat it to, in other words, on offense, you have to get a higher number to get the lower result. And on defense, you have to get a higher number to stop it. You follow? Yeah, you understand. So I'm really trying. I'm really trying to, and consistency, it must be greater to, on offense, it must be greater to not get the better gain. And on defense, it must be greater to get the greater gain. You follow? That's the important thing. It's a switch. 2nd and 8. We'll go with Fuqua. The last thing they want to do is give the ball back. But you say it must be greater, but on offense, it must be greater to not get the gain. And on defense, it must be greater to stop the greater gain. You follow what I'm saying? At least that's how the logic, I guess I could look that up. 2nd and 8. The handoff to Fuqua. Oh, good. I got it from my mentor. Flag on the play. Incorrect. 2-7. Halfback, that's off tackle. Fuqua. They're incorrect. It's going to be a short gain. This could be the ball game. That's 7. That's a 15-yard run by Fuqua. Let's check out the penalty here. That's 6-6. And there's no penalty. A 15-yard gain by Fuqua. Five, 66, 69, 79, 84 yards for Fuqua. 84 for Fuqua, 122 for Harris. And it's 1st and 10, and that just about should do it. 2:15 left. Yeah, Kathy, that's we got to know when to call it a game. That's going to be a 2-minute warning. On their own 47, they're a little late to down it. Little too early to down it. We'll have Bradshaw take it up, right up the middle. It's going to be an extra man there. That's going to be correct. That's going to be it. Correct. That's 2-7 up the middle. And it's a 1-yard gain. Extra man. Nope, doesn't apply. That's weird how that doesn't. 2nd down. We just move it to 145 now. 2nd and 9. It's a 1-yard gain. We're going to give it to Harris one more time here. They're on the 46. And run left with Harris. Second and 9. That's correct. 2-9 Harris. 3-yard gain. 3rd down, and that's going to be a timeout called by Oakland. Third and 7. It's not over. They're on the 43. It's going to be flat pass to Bolitnikoff again. To Shanklin. On 3rd and 7. That's correct. It's going to be a 6-7 flat. And it's a 13-yard reception to Shanklin for the first down to the 30. And isn't that a heartbreak? That should do the ball game. .115, timeout called again. Timeout called by Pittsburgh. 1st and 10 on the 30. A 15-yarder to Shanklin by Bradshaw. Bradshaw hasn't been too great, but that was a big one. And the first by Shanklin. And that might be the game winner. 1st and 10 on the Oakland 30. 1 timeout left. Linebuck Harris, right up the middle. That's an extra man. They're wrong. It's going to be 5-11. Offensive left guard 6 or 2. He's a 4. And it will be a 6-yard gain. One minute left. 2nd and 4. And they call their last timeout. On 2nd and 4, they're going to down it. 3rd down and 4. Down it. And there's 15 seconds left. There's going to be a field goal here. From the 24, It's fourth down. They're not even going to go for the field goal. They're going to down it, and the ball game is over. They're not going to rub it in their noses. One score in this quarter. And it was a 3-yard field goal for a final score of Pittsburgh 22, Oakland 21. What a game. Woo! Final. See the extent to which these are accurate. Bradshaw was 9 for 24 through 3 touchdown interceptions. Stabler was 7 for 11. LaMonica was 5 for 10. Harris with 125 yards rushing. Fuqua with 84. Pretty impressive. 9, 13, 12, 18, 19, 21, 31, 32, 40, 41, 43 yards for Hubbard. Smith had 1, 3, 12, 10, 9, 6, 17. He had some bad losses. Pearson had 13 yards. Bolitnikov, 7 receptions. And that's about average today. Oh yeah, that last quarter was awful. Whew. I think I'm going to play Strat-O-Matic at 3 baseball. I have a game scheduled tomorrow, but I'm going to go over to something easier. Washington at I'm sorry. I wrote Oakland at Oakland. Can you believe that? I have to change that. It's Oakland at Washington. And I'm going to play that later. Hey, thanks a lot, you guys, for hanging out with me. Really appreciate it. Oh, flag on the play. Oh, she had a flag on the play. I think I caught that one, Kathy. I'm not one with flags on the play. I'm going to have to put the thing. Yeah, we'll see you then, Kathy. But we're learning. We're getting better with Ron's help. Ron, you are such a good friend. Take care, everybody.